Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance. Before the 90 days, Ed posts another cringeworthy video. Fans called it disgusting. Even though his appearance on 90-Day Fiance before the 90 days brought Ed into the limelight, he was really ever in fans' good books. Moreover, after the audience saw the way he treated Rose, it became even harder for the American native to impress fans. Even then, he has been trying to establish himself as a successful social media influencer. Recently, he made another attempt to endear himself to the audience with a video. But as expected, he had to bear with intense criticism from fans. Let us take a look at this in detail. Ed shared a video in which we could see him consume barbecue ribs. In a failed attempt to please his self-proclaimed fan following, Ed started devouring the grilled meat. Moreover, he concluded the recording by saying that Rose's father should have been there to witness the barbecue. Fans thought that it was completely unnecessary and inappropriate to bring the Filipino reality stars farther into the conversation. Some users also accused him of bringing back his disrespectful behavior towards Rose. When they were on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, he insulted her and demanded that she should shave her legs. At one point he even said that her breath was not pretty, completely disregarding the fact that she had stomach ulcers. While Ed has been the primary target of the hatred of fans, Rose has risen to be the one reality TV star who used her fame wisely. In fact, fans seem to love her as much as they hate Ed. The Filipino beauty revealed in a recent Q&A session on Instagram that she hopes to marry the right guy. And by that, she meant someone who can respect her and her family. The 25-year-old recent social media influencer might be referring to her abusive relationship with Ed. Big Ed Brown, the polarizing star of 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, is back at it again, posting yet another bizarre social media video that has fans absolutely cringing. The 59-year-old reality TV personality has never been shy about putting himself out there, whether it's on screen or on Instagram, but his latest antics have crossed the line for many viewers who called the clip nothing short of disgusting. Big Ed's reputation for cringe content. Since his debut on Before the 90 Days alongside Rose Vega, Big Ed has been known for his awkward sense of humor and strange stunts. His quirky behavior once seemed harmless. His mayonnaise hair mask, his strange insistence on giving relationship advice, his over-the-top flirting. But over the years, fans have grown tired of his brand of cringe comedy. Still, Ed seems to thrive on the attention, and his TikTok and Instagram pages have become a hub for strange, awkward, and often downright shocking content. While some followers find his antics entertaining, the majority admit they watch his videos with second-hand embarrassment, unable to look away but wishing he'd stop. The latest video. Fans in shock. In this new clip, Ed filmed himself in what looked like his kitchen, shirtless, holding a plate of food in one hand and a camera in the other. The video started innocently enough with Ed talking about living his best life, but things took a bizarre turn quickly. He began eating in an exaggerated way, making slurping noises, smacking his lips loudly, and rolling his eyes back with every bite. At one point, he even spoke directly into the camera with his mouth full, food spilling out onto his chin. Fans immediately rushed to the comment section to express their disgust. One wrote, "I almost threw up. Why does he think this is funny?" Another chimed in, "There's a difference between being quirky and being gross. This is just vile." The clip spread quickly across fan pages and Reddit threads dedicated to 90-Day Fiancé, sparking heated discussions about Ed's ongoing obsession with shock value. Many wondered whether he was intentionally trying to stay relevant by posting cringeworthy videos that would inevitably go viral for all the wrong reasons. Long history of cringe. Unfortunately for Ed, this isn't the first time he's been blasted for his social media antics. Over the years, he has posted countless clips of himself dancing awkwardly, making strange faces, or attempting to be sexy in ways that fans say are deeply uncomfortable to watch. Perhaps the most infamous was a video from earlier this year, where Ed tried to sing along to a popular love song while recording himself in the shower. The grainy clip showed him crooning off-key with water running down his face, and fans immediately called it one of the most disturbing things they had ever seen from the TLC alum. His behavior has sparked debates among 90-Day Fiancé viewers. Some argue that Ed is fully aware of what he's doing and leans into the shock factor because it guarantees views. Others believe he lacks self-awareness and truly thinks his videos are funny or endearing. Either way, the consensus seems clear. The cringe factor is at an all-time high. Fans call it disgusting. The word disgusting popped up again and again in the comment section of Ed's latest clip. While some followers simply begged him to stop, others took a harsher stance, accusing him of having no respect for his audience. Why does he always have to make everything so gross? Nobody wants to see food falling out of your mouth, one fan wrote. This is not entertainment. It's stomach-turning, another commented. Even his defenders had trouble justifying the video. One longtime follower admitted, I actually like Ed's personality sometimes, but this was way too much. I had to unfollow. The psychology of Big Ed online. Why does Ed keep posting these videos when the response is overwhelmingly negative? Some pop culture experts suggest it's part of a larger pattern. Reality TV personalities often struggle to maintain relevance once the cameras stop rolling. For someone like Ed, who has built a career on being different, standing out on social media is essential. But instead of showcasing something positive, like his photography or his family life, Ed seems drawn to antics that shock, disgust, or embarrass his audience. And in today's viral culture, even negative attention keeps his name trending. What does TLC think? TLC has not publicly commented on Ed's latest antics, but it's worth noting that 90 Day Fiance producers have continued to bring him back for spin-offs and reunion specials despite the backlash he regularly faces. In fact, some fans have speculated that his cringeworthy videos are part of the reason TLC keeps him around. Because love him or hate him, people can't stop talking about Big Ed. Still, there's growing tension within the fandom. Many longtime viewers are calling for TLC to stop platforming Ed altogether, arguing that his behavior is not only embarrassing but also harmful to the brand. Rose Vega's quiet shade. Interestingly, Rose Vega, Ed's ex from before the 90 days, seemed to throw a little shade after the video went viral. Without mentioning Ed directly, she posted a TikTok where she pretended to gag while holding a plate of food, captioning it, "When someone eats like this on camera." Fans immediately connected the dots, flooding her comments with laughing emojis and thanking her for saying what we're all thinking. Rose managed to turn her time on the show into a thriving influencer career, focusing on fashion and lifestyle content. The contrast between her polished posts and Ed's shocking videos couldn't be more stark, and many fans praised her for rising above the cringe. Will Ed ever stop? If history tells us anything, Ed is unlikely to stop posting these types of videos. He thrives on attention, and whether fans are laughing with him or at him, he's still getting clicks, views, and comments. For someone whose fame was built on reality TV drama, negative attention is still a form of relevance. Still, the growing chorus of fans calling his content disgusting suggests that his strategy may be backfiring. As more followers unfollow and criticize him, Ed risks alienating the very audience that made him famous in the first place. Final thoughts. Big Ed Brown has always been a divisive figure in the 90 Day Fiance universe, but his latest video might just be the cringiest yet. While he may think it's all in good fun, fans are clearly not amused, and many are flat out disgusted. At the end of the day, Ed seems determined to keep putting himself out there, no matter how embarrassing the result. But if he truly wants to maintain a career beyond 90 Day Fiancé, he may need to rethink his approach before he loses the last of his loyal followers. For now though, the cringe factor lives on, and fans can only brace themselves for whatever Big Ed posts next.